bridges are essential in the process of reconciliation, which lies at the heart of the gospel.
And he has committed to us the message of reconciliation. We are therefore Christ's ambassadors, as though God were making his appeal through us.
"10 years ago, war in Bosnia was destroying entire communities, leaving behind a generation of young people without hope. The statistics are shattering, and the legacy of pain and heartache can still be seen today throughout the country. The scars of war etched for all to see on buildings everywhere, and remaining deep inside the hearts of those who experienced the atrocities of the time. No wonder, then, that one of the most poignant symbols of the ethnic division in the country was the destruction, in November 1993, of the famous old bridge, the Novi Most of Mostar. The bridge had survived more than 400 years of war, weather and tourism. It was an icon of the city, a merging of cultures and a major tourist attraction. When the Novi Most finally fell, all links between the communities living on either side of the beautiful river Neretva were severed, and the world suddenly woke up, shocked and horrified, to the horrific reality of ethnic cleansing. The people were now completely divided, Muslims living on the east, Croats on the west, and Serbs dispersed from the city. In January 2004, the bridge will once again link East and West Mostar, and the people of Bosnia-Herzegovina can begin to look again to a future full of hope and restoration. The rebuilding of the Novi Most is a symbol for many that the past is behind them and the future is looking up. But as Christians, we at Novi Most International know that restoration is more, much more, than bricks and mortar. Jesus Christ is the great bridge between us and God and has committed to us the message of reconciliation. And he calls us to build bridges between individuals, communities and nations.
Alright, tonight I'm going to talk about, just kind of sum up everything we learned. We're going to watch a quick clip on the Matrix.
63% of young Bosnian people want to leave their country as they see no hope for their future. 8 years after the war ceased, and unemployment is 40%. Mass graves are still being uncovered. The anguish is lingering on. The effects of the war persist. Hostilities have ceased, but the rebuilding of the nation must continue, in bricks and mortar, but more importantly between people of different ethnic backgrounds, and between people and God. This summer, bridges were built in communities in Bosnia. Novi Most workers and volunteers, together with local young Bosnians, built bridges in their communities. They built bridges by helping young people make friends, whatever their ethnic background, Bosniak, Croat or Serb. And they were challenged to grow in skills and confidence.
Size fits all, eyes on the floor, discarded from my memory. Does it fit me? Am I forgotten from the room? Waste paper bin full of could have been, full of my scrap paper life.
It was said by UNICEF in 1995 that the children of East Mostar were the most severely traumatised of any in the whole of the former Yugoslavia. Novi Most International believes that God has a plan and a purpose for the people of Bosnia-Herzegovina. We believe He is calling this generation of young people to make a difference in their communities, to transform them for the better, and to refuse to remain victims of the past. God is calling this generation to be victors, to take hold of the futures before them and shape their nation for good.
I'm delighted to hear of Novi Most International's Bridge of Hope initiative. The Embassy very much appreciates the humanitarian work of your organisation in supporting the young generation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Please accept our most sincere compliments for the brave and generous efforts of you and your colleagues from Novi Most International.
We would like to thank you, our partners, supporters and friends, for standing with us today, December the 14th, Bridge of Hope Sunday, the 8th anniversary of the signing of the Dayton Peace Accords. We hope that bridges have been built in your community as you have created your symbol or message of hope. And we know that your participation in our Bridge of Hope Challenge will be a tremendous encouragement to the people of Bosnia-Herzegovina as they celebrate the restoration of the Stari Most and look to a brighter future.